Suplex City.
Story with that.
So, really, when you look, Bray Wyatt had come into he hasn't been on TV since WrestleMania. There was rumors that it was mental health issues after the death of Brody Lee. That's been like disputed and whatever and argued online whether that's true or not. But he was off for an undisclosed medical condition and was scheduled to be cleared like 3 days before he was released. And it was penciled in that he would be on TV, and then all of a sudden he's just gone. It's like, no, we're done. It's a little odd, just weird, because like this happened. Like, it was breaking news during last week's episode. We barely touched on it. We found.
I want
out
to say
about it in the
why
chat.
was that breaking news? And then I guess we're just so focused on where we had to go, or we were as we are again, deep as fuck in this show. Like so much shit to still do, and we're almost 2 hours in.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to do, I guess, but also it's like Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, my
For a
fucking
while,
day.
dude. Earlier this summer, we were nailing it. Boom, hour and a half, like perfect.
Yeah.
Now we're fucking like 2 hours. They're just getting longer and longer. Anyway, Bray Wyatt, Wyndham Rotunda is a smart guy. He has great ideas. A lot of that shit was him. I guess he paid for that mask and shit. Like, I guess
It's
he
an
came up
expensive
with a lot of
mask.
this shit. And I want to see it, but you know, what are you gonna do? Is AEW sign this guy too? That's Chris.
Okay, like
What does he do?
So I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing not the Bray Wyatt character, like the Louisiana Bound dude. Really, I don't mind. I'm not saying that, but something more akin to that. No, not so much of the gimmicks and the supernatural. Just a cult leader, because he is really good at that promo. He says absolutely nothing, but the promos are fun as fuck.
That was a problem, and the other problem was he would cut these promos about fucking people up, and then he wouldn't. That's what killed him.
Yeah,
They brought him up after the split. You know, I cut crazy promos on you, and then he would lose like a fucking
Spot on.
shithead over and over and over, and then they killed it. But he reinvented himself with the other shit. I don't want to see anything like the Fiend anywhere, but
No.
I have faith in this guy's mind and ideas to say like I want to see what he can come up with on his own somewhere. You know, I'd love to see that, but how many guys can AEW have? Holy fuck.
yeah. I mean, like, we do have that extra hour of TV coming up. Who
Like,
knows?
look at the look on his face right there.
Yeah,
Like, that's an interesting look, man.
yeah.
He could have that, you know, the darkness and like he's really fucking good.
He is.
Those, like the
very
kiddie show
emotive.
stuff. I don't know if I want to see a guy be a kiddie show host on a wrestling show,
No.
but the way he would go from happy like a little kid to just like fucking dark and shit, or mixing the two, he's that, but he's also got he's got some fucking talent. He can talk.
Yep.
I always liked him, man. I was, until they fucking did, like everybody, I liked him until WWE killed him.
Yeah. And can you imagine the stuff that him and Alistair or Malachi Black could do in AEW? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like they could really put on quite the spectacle. And with that being said, Bray Wyatt's got a 90-day no compete. When his 90 days are up?
Late October.
October 29th.
Uh-huh.
Bray Wyatt as like some kind of Halloween surprise. It's a no-brainer.
What day of the week is Halloween now?
Jim, fuck, you had to go and make me work, eh?
I got it right here. Here.
Okay.
I'll find it.
I got my calendar up. Let's see.
October 31st is a Sunday.
There you
Oh,
go.
that sucks.
29th is a Rampage, Jim.
Oh, 29th is a Rampage.
Right? Like, so,
There you go.
come on. Like,
Also,
that
with shit like
sells
this,
itself.
a lot of these people, that we've talked about here, released and stuff, do you have to sign them to a deal? Not really.
No.
Right? You can just bring people in.
Yeah.
Like when Cordona got released, they brought him in for a little while, did some shit,
Yeah.
and I don't know
Didn't
why
offer
he
him
didn't work there.
No, they didn't
Why is
offer
it?
him anything. He's been vocal about that before, where he didn't want to wait around for them to offer. Like, it didn't seem like they were going to offer, so he went with Impact. But I mean,
Sorry, I'm like across the room from pointing this remote at my air conditioner. I'm like, come on, fuck.
Turn on, I'm sweating, motherfucker. I'm hot as
I'm
hell.
But yeah. So who knows? I guess we'll see what the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Suplex City Limits. Suplex City Limits. Suplex City Limits.